At least 1 minute of content is needed to create a short. Okay. Lights on. No, I don't need no background. No. Okay. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. For those of you all that come in, make sure y'all come in and speak to me. For those of you all that don't know who I am, I go by Tenille Shanae. Yep. I am on here talking about digital products. I am a part of a community called Lux. Okay. So for those of you out that don't know me, I'm Tenille Shanae and I am building up my YouTube channel, y'all. Yes, I am trying to build up my YouTube channel. So welcome in, y'all. I'm trying to see who's all coming in and how this works. I normally don't go live on YouTube. Oh, here we go, the little share button. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so let me share it out. So how do I do that? Um, mm, create a post with kids, copy link. Okay. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to y'all. I got into digital products so easy, so easily got into it. And you know what? When I stumbled upon digital products, and it wasn't like I was just on here chilling on social media chilling. No, I end up going well getting on here learning about digital products because I got stuck. Okay, let me tell you all my story. What happened to me was I was working a lot of overtime. I depended on overtime as a way of financial freedom. Okay. When I was depending on overtime as a way of financial freedom, guess what happened to me? I end up losing that overtime. Okay. So I was caught in a bind of trying to figure it out. I did all of those driver apps, I did multiple driver apps. Do you masturbate your pussy? I don't know what you mean by that. Welcome in, everybody. Lovely fingers. Welcome in. Is that Eric? Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Let me see some here because I'm trying to see exactly what y'all in here talking about? Because I'm in here talking about digital products. If y'all not in here talking about or wanting to learn about digital products, then guess what? Y'all got the wrong live. Let me see. Live chat, all messages. Okay. So yeah, again, I'm telling y'all I'm new to YouTube. I'm not new, but I have just started back getting on here. But my content that I have is totally different. It's not the same content that I used to have. Okay, where I was trying to gain people to come in and grow my channel. That's not what this is about. This is about digital products. So if y'all familiar with digital products, let me know. If you're familiar with digital products, put a one in the chat. If you aren't, put a two in the chat so I can explain to y'all what digital products are. Okay. Let's see who we got in. Who we got in here? Can I even see? Can I see who we have? Hi, Eva. Hello. I'm Tenille Shanae. Have you ever heard of digital products? If you have, put a one in. If you haven't, put a two in the chat. Okay. Hello, everybody. Ah, hi, Cora. Hello. How are you? Hi, I'm Tenille Shanae. Okay, so let me tell you all what digital products are, because I normally don't go live here on YT. I normally go live on TT. So okay, hey y'all. I'm good. I'm good. I'm on here. I'm giving this a try. It's been what 6 years? 6 years since I've really came on here. 6 years ago. Yep. That's when I joined. Six, almost six, maybe more than that. Who knows? But I'm on here, y'all. Good. GTG Bye. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. For those of you all that don't know what digital oh, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. For those of you all that don't know what digital marketing is when people get on here and they sell digital products, but they market themselves. Okay. Those of you all that don't know what a digital product is anything that you can create once and you can sell it. Hi, how are you, Abby? Hello. You could create it once and you can sell it over and over again. It sells. Okay. So an example of a digital product would be an ebook. It would be electronic, let's see, electronic calendar. It could be electronic checklist, whatever you can create, something you can create. Normally people create these things in Canva or they will create them using GPT. I know y'all heard of both of those apps. Okay. So, yes, I am part of a community called Lux, and it is created by a young lady by the name Miranda. She created this community to show you all steps to make income online. Okay, so if this is all about digital products and this is all about digital marketing. So if you don't feel like this is for you, then hey, what time is it? Whatever time you see is what time it is, and my time is 10:48. I am Central Standard Time. Okay. All right. Um, the comments. This is a different though, okay? Because over there we don't get those type of comments, but it's cool, y'all. For those of you all just entering, I'm Tenille Shanae again, and I am on here talking about digital products. Okay. So what I'm going to do is flip my screen. I'm going to talk about 6 different easy steps that you can start um, when it comes to selling digital products. I want to give y'all 6 easy steps. I came over here so that I can start something new over here so y'all can get used to me and so that I can have my audience over here too. I also have an audience over on TT. Y'all know with social media, I don't like to come from one social media platform to another saying different names of different platforms. Okay, so that's why I'm on here. Okay, so that you all can learn how to sell digital products. Not only that, but let me tell you my story. My story is I am a healthcare worker that found myself working a lot of overtime. When I was working all that overtime, what happened was I end up having the overtime taken away from me because I depended on that. I only had one source, and I mean one source of income. So I was scrolling back in 2025, and I found out that there was something called digital marketing. When I noticed there was something called digital marketing, I noticed that people were making all of this income. Okay, everybody was making all this income, and I'm like, okay, that's where I need to be. Okay, so I got really excited about that. Okay, so I looked into it, and guess what? The things that I saw people doing and saying that they were, I was kind of skeptical about it, but that's what was going on. They was making all this income selling digital products. Okay. So let me go ahead and show you all the 6 steps I use to start selling. And then I'll go into the community and show you all Lux also. Okay. So let's start with one thing at a time. We're going to learn those 6 steps. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. So this is the 6 steps, y'all. Okay. Y'all see that? This is the 6 easy steps on how to generate income. This is step number 1. Step number 1. Let's see here. Okay, so step number 1 is choose your niche. In case you all don't know what a niche is nothing but a topic. That's what it is. It's a topic. Okay. The topic could be something related to a problem that needs to be solved. So there's different excuse me, there's different topics that you can use. The top 3 is normally relationships, is finances, and another one would be health and fitness. Okay, so those are examples of topics. Okay, so you got to make sure you choose a niche. I chose finances. I want to help other people that have only one income, only one income coming in. Okay, and let them know that there is other ways of making income at home online. Okay, so make sure you choose a niche. Okay, whether You research your niche on GOOGLEYT right here, y'all. YouTube, social media. The other ones, y'all know all the rest of them. But you can also learn from successful creators like myself. Okay. You can also join a community. Okay. Inside the community, they teach you all how to narrow down or niche down, is what it's called. Okay. Where you get to niche down. Okay. The next step is not step, but the next thing you want to do is choose someone you can understand. You want to be relatable. Okay. You want to be able to relate to someone with the same problems that you experience. So if you choose to say that your niche would be helping mothers that struggle paycheck to paycheck on and finding other ways that they can make income online, that would be considered a niche. Okay, it's dealing with finances. Okay, you want to help single mothers create income online. Okay, you're going to help them with that. Okay. May I please admire your beautiful your beautiful nails. Oh, my nails ain't beautiful. They need to be redone. There you go. Okay, let's keep it moving. Then the next thing you want to do is choose someone choose a specific audience. When it comes to choosing a specific audience, I don't know what that was about. But when it comes to choosing a specific audience, make sure y'all harsh over here. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube is the place to be, y'all. Okay, y'all asking about nails. Let me see your nails. Okay, they ain't cute though. They do need to be redone. It is that time. But off. Let's get off that subject and onto the correct subject, y'all. Okay, come on, let's focus, y'all. This is all about making income. Okay, making additional income. All right, so let me see here. Okay, so now I can see y'all. I can see all y'all little comments. Hello, everybody. What time is? Oh, I can see everything. I imagine you are a fast typer. Yeah, I am a fast typer. Eric, Eric, I am that. But we're focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's learning the 6 steps. Okay, can you put step number 1 inside the chat? Can you do that? I see you can type that. Put step 1 in so that everybody can know to put in step 1. Step 1. That's all you got to do is put the word step 1 because that's what we're talking about. Okay. So what you'll do is choose a specific audience, okay? Once you choose a specific audience, that will be the audience that you're talking about. You don't need a big audience. All you need, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So all you have to do is choose a specific audience. Once you choose that specific audience, make sure it's a small group of people that you can relate to. I only choose a small audience. I don't need to be talking to everybody. Everybody won't be interested in selling digital products, okay? And then you choose a specific problem. That's whenever you're creating a digital product, you are solving a problem. So make sure that that specific problem is something you can relate to, that someone else can also relate to, and let it be something, a problem that you can fix or have already went through, okay? And you realize that it has helped you, so now you want to help someone else, okay? The next thing is choose a niche high in demand. Okay. You don't want it just to be a regular niche. You want it to be high in demand, something that people are seeking for. You want to make sure that niche is high in demand and something that they're seeking for. You all have to be specific and not broad. Don't be broad. You have to be very specific when it comes to choosing a niche. Okay. For example, this broad statement would be I help people generate income online. No, you need to be very specific and say exactly who you help because you don't want to talk to everybody. I help burnt out and financially struggling moms generate income online. Okay. Just using their phones. You need to just make sure that it's clear to who you are helping, okay? Make sure it's very clear. All right, y'all. So put step number 2 in the chat. Put step number 2 inside the chat. Step number 2 inside the chat so we can go on to step number 2. Anybody want to see step number 2? Step number 2, y'all. Put step number 2 inside the chat. I need y'all to engage. Let's engage, y'all. Put step number 2. Who's still here? Eric, are you still here? Jake, are you still here? Are y'all still here? Trying to see how this works. Let's see here. Okay. Can't even see who's still in my room. Oh, there we go. I can see. Okay. So Cora, I think you may still be here. Okay. So let's go. Step number 2. Let's talk about step number 2. Let me just turn this around so y'all can see me and I'll just talk about my steps. Cause yeah. I don't know if y'all want to see step number 2 or not. Because if you don't want to see it, I will talk about it. Okay. I can do that too because this is live. And if y'all don't participate, I'll just talk about it. Hey. Okay. So, step number 2, choose or create your digital product. Okay. Make sure that you are solving a problem. When it comes to solving a problem, that is what I expected. When it comes to solving a problem, again, you have to choose a niche. Once you got your niche lined up and you know exactly what topic you want to talk about, whether it's finances, healthcare, health and fitness, whether it's about relationships, whatever your niche is, make sure you come up with a way you can solve a problem with that niche. Okay. The next thing you want to do is either create your own digital product or you're going to use an already made digital product. If you create your own digital product, you can use those apps, Canva or ChatGPT. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all can choose either one of those, okay? Or you can choose both of them, use both. But one, which is chat assists you with being your personal assistant. Is going to help you. Let's see, it'll help you answer any questions. It'll help you set up your whole ebook if you want it to. It'll take you step by step on how to do that, okay? Or you can use Canva. That's where you go to create. That's where you go to create. Okay, so you got both of those apps, which are considered digital products to help you create your ebook, okay? Or whatever you choose to create, whatever it is, whatever digital product you want to. Now, you can also sell ready made products. Okay. We have something called PLR. Put PLR in the chat. For those of you all that are in here, put PLR in the chat. If you're inside the room, put PLR in the chat. Put PLR. Okay. For those of you all that don't know what I'm talking about, that's private label rights. Private label rights is when you have rights to digital products that you can resell. All you have to do is customize it, rebrand it, recustomize it, and you will sell it at your own price and you will put it inside your Stand Store Beacon store and you can start making money right away off of it. Okay. It's something that it was something that was created by someone else. The next one will be MRR, which is master resale rights. Yeah, master resale rights. That is when, again, is a product that has been created by someone else and it has rights on it. And you have to figure out what rights, things you can and you can't do, but you can still resell it for 100%. Okay. And then you have affiliate programs, okay, where you get a commission off of every time you sell that digital product, you get a commission off of it, which is a percentage. You don't get 100%, you get a commission. You get a certain percentage off of it, okay? And then start with only one product, then expand, y'all, okay? Start with only one. Start with one product and expand. Okay. Don't think that you can get on here and just keep selling a lot. I mean, some people can, but if you're brand new, if you are new to digital products and digital marketing, try to start with one product. I'm gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna get too much into detail. All right, so y'all put step number 3 inside the chats. Put step number 3 inside the chats. Step number 3 inside the chats, okay? Step number 3. Step number 3 will be choose your landing page. You have to have a store. Inside my community, Lux, which is Lux Income Lounge, we have two different stores that we use. It can be Beacons AI or it can be Stand Store. You can use either one. When you choose these, you have once you get inside the community, which is Lux, what you will do is you will put your link that is given to you inside the community inside of your store. Okay, so you get to choose either one, Beacons or Stand Store. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Okay, so once you choose your store, what you're going to do is add a product. Inside that product, make sure you have, of course, a picture. There's going to be a price there, a title, a description, and a link. Well, if you decide to go into, if you decide to resell the community, all that is set up. Even the pictures and all that is automated. Okay, so you don't have to worry about all of that. Okay. Here's another thing. Once you decide if you want Stand Store Beacons, make sure you offer PAY plans. Why that's important to offer PAY plans? Because everybody is not going to be in this industry and be able to afford it. When it comes to struggling financially, you already know people are struggling financially. If that is your niche, make sure for sure that you offer your customers PAY plans, okay? So that could be Klarna, that could be Affirm, that could be After PAY, whichever one is great. Hey, offer it. Okay. And in order for you to do it with Beacons, you have to do the $30 subscription. In order for you to do it with Stand Store, that's a $99 subscription. Okay, y'all. Okay. Here's another thing that you want to do when you choose your store. Make sure you are offering a freebie. A freebie is considered a lead magnet, okay? The lead magnet is what's going to get people to just put their name and their email in. So you're giving them a freebie for information, pretty much their name and email. That way, you and that other person can remain in contact with each other, okay? So that's considered a lead magnet. With both, you have AI tools, you have analytics, and when it comes to those, it shows you exactly how good you're doing, how well you're doing, all of that. Okay, so pay attention to your analytics. If your analytics is in the red form, that means you're not doing too good, and if it's green, you're doing great. And if it's just nothing, then you just need some improvement on it. Okay, so remember that. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to step number 4. People are crazy, I'm telling you. Step number 4, choose your social media platform. When you choose your social media platform, you can use YT. That's perfectly fine. I see how things are going on YT today, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, ooh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, it's got a little crazy this morning, but YT is one that you all can choose. Okay, so you could choose YT, which is YouTube. I'm here. You all could choose TT. Y'all know what TT is. Y'all know IG and FB. Okay, those are all social media platforms that you can choose. Okay, you can choose those different platforms. Okay, all you need is one. You don't need a whole bunch. Okay, but I can tell you about TT. TT, you have to have 1K followers to put a link inside of your bio. Y'all got me? You got to have 1K followers in order to put a link in your bio on TT. TT is a social media platform. Y'all know what I'm talking about because I don't want to say the words, okay? So make sure you do that. When you do on your platform, on your social media platform, make sure that you create a professional profile. Make sure there is a picture of you. Make sure there is a picture of you, okay? Make sure there's a picture and make sure you have a username. People want to know who you are. And in your bio, you will see I have, even on here, my bio, I tell people who I am and how I can help them and the audience that I'm looking for. That's what I have, okay, in my bio, okay? And just make sure you have all that information on there. Make sure. And you can even do a CTA. Y'all know what a CTA is, call to action. Yep, you can do a CTA, but that's more in when you're posting content. You know what I'm saying? You can ask people to comment. Okay, so you got to give people something to do. But make sure your link is in your bio so that people can know where your store is. Okay, this is where, so you choose your social media platform to promote yourself. And then your store, which is your landing page, which could be Stand Store or Beacons, that is where they can go to buy your product. So y'all got it? Okay, so let's keep going. Step number 5 is post content and market your product. In order for you to even sell to anyone, you got to be out here marketing yourself. Okay, it's very important that you market yourself. Create content that educates and also solve problems. Okay, you got to be able to do that. I normally post content that touches people emotionally. That's the content that I provide. If you all find me on TT, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, on here I do more education with my 6 steps, and then I show you all how to get inside the community. That's what I do. Okay, so yeah, make sure you create content. Make sure you create content, whether it educates or showing people that this can help you solve a problem. When you do create content, make sure you are creating or posting small short videos, depending on which social media platform. With this, I just go live, create this content, have people either in my live or not, whatever y'all want to, but this is a video for y'all. Okay, education, my 6 steps on how I started selling digital products. Okay, I'll tell y'all a little bit of information about myself and I keep it moving. Okay, so you either want to get into the community and learn this stuff or you don't. Okay, so on other platforms like TT, FB, IG, create those pictures or videos for 7 to 10 seconds with a trending sound or a voiceover. And that's the way that you can get people to notice your videos. Okay, make sure it's short. Okay, include a hook. The hook is the sentence. That's the sentence that's going to stop your audience within 1 to 2 seconds. Okay. Then you're going to choose a caption. The caption explains the hook. Then there'll be a CTA, which is call to action. A call to action is making sure that your customers, your audience, do some type of action, whereas it could say comment the words start, whatever you want to tell them to do next. Make sure they are doing something next. Make sure you add relatable hashtags. That's always important when you're doing videos, to add those hashtags so people that you relate to can come to your page. Okay. And then here's another thing people need to start doing is going live. Okay. Go live, whether it's face forward or faceless. You don't want to show your face. Even on here, you can go faceless. All you got to do is focus in. When you go live, focus in your camera on something else other than you. Okay, so that's what you'll do when you go faceless. All right. And then I also normally create a banner. I put a banner up so people can know why I'm on here. So it won't be a question like, what's she talking about, or be confused. No, my banner will speak for itself. But I wasn't able to do that here on YouTube. So, okay. Next step is step number 6. This is very important. You have to remain consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to show up even when you don't want to and you ain't feeling good and you just don't want to do it. Get up off your butt and show up. Show people that you are serious about this. Show people that you are real and educate other people on this. Okay. Keep going. Don't stop. You may not get the results that you want the first day, but if you keep doing something and you're consistent, guess what? You will build that confidence. You will be able to really help people by clarifying exactly why you're on here. People will understand it. It will become easy to you, just like anything you start new. When you start something new and you're not sure exactly what to do, just do it. Just try it. You have to try to do it, okay? You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have a large following, and you don't have to worry about what other people think. You could do this faceless, you know? A lot of people are worried about what everybody else think. Don't worry about that, because when you're afraid to do something and then you don't try, guess what? That stops you. from moving forward on something that you know that you can do. God has given you those five senses. Use them, okay? Don't be afraid. Do this. Okay. A lot of these people, the same ones that's looking at you like, oh, well, I can't believe, she got on here and did this, that, and the other. Yeah, I did that. Okay. There's a lot of people that is afraid that won't even take a chance on themselves. They won't even bet on themselves. Okay. They'll remain stuck because of their mindset. Okay. So I get on here, whether I have somebody in here or not. Hey, but this is a video that will be posted, and it is in regards to my 6 steps. Okay. So I share that with you all. Okay, so again, I represent a community called Lux. I'm not going to show you all the community, nope, because I have nobody in here. But what I will do is complete my 6 steps, and I will show you all how to get inside the community. So, you know what? I'm not going to even do that. I'm just going to share my 6 steps today. And then once I start getting people in here, after coming on here so many times, because like I said, I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to try out YouTube. And if YouTube is not where I need to be, then it's not where I need to be. Okay. It's just not, but I'm going to get on here and see, how many people I can get in here. And if I can't get that many people in, I'll stick to my social media platform that does sell. Okay. But I just had to do my 6 steps, and that's all I got for y'all today. If y'all have any questions or comments, go ahead and add them on. Once I post this video, go ahead and I'll come back to my videos and I'll see if anybody has had any questions, and just let me know. But again, I'm Tenille Shanae. If y'all need me, y'all know how to contact me through the comments section, y'all. Okay. Y'all have a good one. And don't forget to, if y'all ready to get started in digital marketing, here's one more thing. I have my LINK inside my bio. So go ahead and click that LINK. Yep, click it and get started. It's going for $267. And once you get inside the community, you will be a part of 2 different communities. One is Lux and one is Bridge to Wealth. Bridge to Wealth is a mentorship. Okay, it's a mentorship community, and that is was not only created by Miranda. Miranda is the creator for both, but Bridge to Wealth is also created by a young lady by the name Sammy. So it's two mentors in one community. Okay, and then you have the Lux community. So you get 2 different ones for $267. Like I told you all, Lux is a affiliate community, is where you gain commission. So if you ever resell the community, you get 85% commission. Okay, so you get 85. So that's like 227. Every time you resell this community to somebody else, it's $227. So if you one of them people that's stuck like Chuck, that need a second income and you need to get started, make sure that you put the word start inside of here. Okay. If you need to get started, put the word start inside the comments and I will get back to you. I will send you my LINK, even though it's inside my bio. Yes, it is. Or click on that. And if you all also feel like, you know what, I kind of want to get started, but I don't know, about Lux in this community, go ahead and get your freebie. There's also a freebie inside. If you click on that LINK of mine, guess what? There's a freebie inside there, and it's showing you around Lux. It's going to talk about the creator. It's going to talk about the community and the things that's provided inside of it. Okay. We also have 4 live streams that we have every week, 3 to 4 of them. We also have, I told you about the mentor. Then you also have lifetime access. This is yours. Hey, once you get inside the community, you remain inside the community. Any new information inside the community is yours. Okay. So can't even talk, y'all, today. Woo. Miranda updates the information, as she goes. Okay. We also have guest speakers that come inside the community. It's just a lot of information. And then they also teach you 6 ways of making income online. Okay. So you can choose whichever way, whether you want to resell the community. We also have Amazon influencer on there. We got UGC for people that want to create that. Just different ones, y'all. So go ahead Click that LINK in my bio and I'll get back to you. Just remember to comment the word start if you want to start. I will come back to this. But if you want to get in today, it's $267. I do have PAY plans. Like I said, I always have those on deck for y'all customers, your audience. And yeah, just come back to me, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And y'all have a great day. Bye.